stop the show, so get rockin' up.
So let me break it all down for you.
I ain't never giving up, I ain't never
No,
giving
I'm
up.
taking that crown from you.
A little bit of the bubbly. What's going on, you guys? It's the FPL Penguin back again with another video for you all. And in today's video, I'll be showing you an 11-man team made out of players that are owned by under 2% of FPL managers. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and enjoy the video, guys. So the first player makes on my list is Darlow from Newcastle. He's played decent so far this season for Newcastle, especially in that game against Spurs, where he made so many saves. He's owned by 1.8% of managers, under 2%. Saves per game gets an average of 5 per game. And he saved 1 out of 2 penalties so far this season. So he makes it in this under 2% owned XI. Making it into the defence is Coleman. 4.9 million he's priced at. Owned by just 1% of FPL managers. He's got 1 assist so far this season. And he's currently injured at the minute. He's been having a few injuries in the last few game weeks. But he is their number 1 right back for Everton. And he makes into this team. And I think I'm very surprised to see him low ownership. And Everton got some decent fixtures coming up. But I can understand with the injury he's got at the minute. But still, he makes into this team. Next player to make into the team is Masuaka. 4.5 million price stats. 1.8% owned. 1 assist to his name. Now West Ham, got some good defenders at the moment, doing well. Cresswell, Kafal, and Masuaka's doing well too. He's bombing up the pitch and putting 1 or 2 good crosses in, and that's what he makes into his team as well. Eric Dyer also makes into this team, priced at 4.9 million, owned by just 1.3%. He's played 7 out of 8 league games for Spurs so far this season, and I'm surprised to see him with a very low ownership. Kufal makes onto this list as well, priced at 4.5 million, owned by just 1.6% of managers. I can imagine a few, West Ham have got some decent fixtures coming up, and maybe get a West Ham defender in, but I'm very surprised as well to see Kufal, another West Ham defender with a very, very low ownership, and 2 assists to his name as well. Fidal's another West Ham player making it into this XI. He's priced at 6.4 million. He's owned by 1.8% of managers. 2 goals and 3 assists to his name so far this season. And I'm very surprised to see him with another low ownership as well. It's the Welsh Dragon himself, is Gareth Bale, returning back to Spurs after so many years away. Got 1 goal to his name. Struggling to get into the first team, only owned by 1% of managers. Another player, Lookman from Fulham, price of 5 million, owned by just 0.5%, not even 1% of managers. He's got 1 goal to his name so far this season. Stats wise, as I keep telling you, key passes and shots on target, that backs him up good. But he's playing with a poor Fulham side at the minute, but he does make it into this under 2% owned XI. Next one making the list is the Lord himself, Lord Jesus. Priced at 9.3 million, owned by just 1% of managers. He's got 2 goals to his name so far this season, and he makes it to the under 2% owned XI. Chris Wood is next, and I'm very, very surprised to see him at just 1% owned out of 7.4 million managers in the game so far. Priced at 6.2 million. Only 1 goal to his name so far this season. Now Burnley playing 50-50 at the minute, but I'm very surprised to see him in this under 2% owned XI. Last, but certainly not least, it's Aguero! Priced at 10.3 million. Owned by just 1.2% of managers. It's expected to be back in action for game week 9, but, owned by just 1.2%? Are you crazy? But anyway, that's my team. That's my under 2% owned XI that I just went for it and found these players who are just hidden gems, little gems that people are ignoring. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like the video, hit subscribe, join the bubbly bunch, and I'll see you next video.
I'ma take this day, turn it to my day. Oh, she love me, sipping bubbly, champagne, coke.